Over the years of weight training and exercising in general, working with several clients, I see common mistakes that people don't even realize that they're doing. So I want to create awareness around these issues today. Give you a little bit of inside secrets so you can make the best gains possible. In order to make the best gains in the gym, or at home, or working out in general, you really have to clear your head prior to a workout. This may be things like writing down the tasks that you have to do after the gym or the next day. The next common mistake you see with this mental aspect is people just going through the motions. They're not concentrating on the exercise being performed. This can not only cause injury, but it decreases the amount of stress in the muscles that you're trying to build. Let's talk about warming up. A lot of people skip the warm-up. This is a big mistake. One of the ways to warm up is to get on a piece of cardio equipment for 5 minutes. Maybe if you're going for a run, make sure you walk prior. Or if you're going to do a weight training exercises, cardio or even light weights will help you switch over your nervous systems. You want to be in that fight or flight nervous system, not your rest and digest. Another common problem that we see is people stretching really hard prior to their workout. You never ever stretch a cold tendon. This can cause tears and actually decrease your athletic performance. The number one priority for almost anybody when they go to the gym is first health. Increasing your heart's ability to use oxygen, and then really building muscle. Muscle drives your metabolism. A common mistake that people do is they do all their cardiovascular work and then they go to their weight training. You should do just the opposite. By utilizing your weight training first after a proper warm-up, you're going to be able to use the glycogen or the sugar storage in your body. That's the most efficient form that'll help you build the most muscle. Once you burn through that, your body's going to be able to use more fat during your cardiovascular section. Two common mistakes that go hand in hand are poor range of motion and improper form. When you're using weights or any type of exercise, make sure you use the full range of motion and concentrate on controlling your form. If you don't, you could overdevelop certain muscles and underdevelop other muscles, which could cause issues down the road. If you're jerking your weights, you can also cause tears in your tendons. A common mistake people make is to overtrain. People don't realize that it takes 48 to 72 hours for a muscle to fully recover. When I say that, I'm talking about specific muscle groups. So if you're working out doing squats every single day, at a group exercise class, you're definitely going to be overtraining your lower body. And this will lead to a decrease in progress. Undertraining is another common mistake. I constantly have pain in my shoulders and my knees from prior surgeries. I can make excuses every single day not to work out. Make sure you're not that person. We can have results or excuses. Another mistake is people don't push themselves hard enough. They use too light of weights or never really strain while they're working out. This is a big mistake. Make sure you're pushing yourself hard enough to see results. Not creating a balanced routine. I see this a lot with powerlifters, people pushing heavy weights, but never pushing their heart rate high enough. Or when people just go to the gym and they just do cardio for hours and don't see the results they want to see. Make sure you create a balanced routine that's going to work for you and your schedule. Being a weekend warrior is a big mistake. People will skip the gym all week, cut their workouts in half, and then try to make up for it on the weekend. This will just cause overtraining on the weekends and undertraining during the week. Don't be an active couch potato. What I mean by this, some people will commute to work, sit at a desk for 8 hours at a time, then watch TV for 3 hours a night, and then tell me they worked out for half an hour. That's simply not enough. You have to be more active during the day. We are not meant to sit, so don't be an active couch potato. Another big mistake is people use machines all the time. This does not allow your body to use the accessory muscles that it would normally use in life. It also puts you into an unnatural fixed position, depending on the machine. Big mistake when training with weights is using accessory muscles prior to your main muscles. Meaning if you were doing your chest, you wouldn't want to use your triceps or shoulders prior to doing that movement. Let's wrap this up. The two main problems. One is lack of intensity. You have to bring that fire from within you in order to make specific gains. And the biggest mistake I see over the years, time and time again, it's consistency. You have to show up every day. 80% of working out is just showing up.